Welcome back. We have a resident of the Boston area on the telephone with us. Samara Hendin lives in Cambridge. She works in Watertown, Massachusetts as a teacher at a private elementary school.
Samara, good morning. Thanks for joining us. What did you know when you first went to bed last night?
I knew that we were still, well, the Boston area was still looking for the two suspects of the Boston Marathon bombing. I knew that the authorities had identified people in photos, but I didn't know that they had found their identities or knew anything about where they might be. So I went to bed thinking I was going to go to work today, and it was going to be a relatively normal day for me today.
What's been the overall feeling there, going to bed knowing that these people had not been caught, but they could still be in the area?
We were pretty confident that I didn't think about them actually being so close, but I imagined that, you know, the authorities would take care of it. I knew that people were very, of course, outraged about what had happened, and we knew that they were doing everything that they could to find these guys. So we were looking to them, and we were going on with our lives as usual.
When did you realize that you wouldn't be going to work this morning?
About a half hour ago, I got a call from work that said, do not come to work today. Also some emails and my coworkers checking in and other people checking in with me to make sure that I was staying home today.
So as far as your neighborhood, it looks normal right now?
My neighborhood looks normal, except that there's no car traffic, no foot traffic. Everything looks very quiet.
And given a normal day, when you would look out your window at this time, what is normal? How is this different?
I'd see cars going past, people going to work. I'd see normal car traffic. So from that perspective, it actually is kind of a little bit eerie.
And putting it into perspective, what kind of neighborhoods are these towns that have been put on lockdown for people to stay inside? You know, what kind of area is this? These are family neighborhoods. Cambridge is very much a student neighborhood in a lot of areas because there are so many colleges around. But there are also a lot of families. But Watertown is very much a family neighborhood, so a family town.
Will you be on the phone with friends and family today as you watch TV?
Of course, of course. They're gonna want to make sure that we're all safe up here.
Okay, well, we appreciate you spending some time with us, and we might check back in with you a little later and see how things are progressing. Thanks for joining us.
Of course. Have a good day.
You too.
Back we have Samara Hendin of Cambridge, Massachusetts on the telephone, teacher at a private elementary school in Watertown, Massachusetts, who went to bed thinking it was going to be a calm day today.
That's right. Samara, what's the overall feeling there this morning?
I think it's pretty odd. We're just waiting for something to happen. It's a little scary trying to figure out what's going to happen today, but pretty confident that the authorities are going to take care of it, and we'll just stay home and wait to hear what's next.
And Boston police have been tweeting that they are going door to door searching for the suspect in Watertown and surrounding areas, that uniformed officers are searching. Have you seen any of them? Has anyone come to your door?
No, not my door. I heard that that happened to a friend of mine who lives in a different area of Cambridge, and a friend of mine actually witnessed the car chase. So I know somebody who saw it, but I haven't personally seen any law enforcement.
How did they describe that chase to you?
They said the word they used was crazy. They said it was just insane. Yeah. That was all we had time to hear.
So you've been on the phone this morning with some friends and relatives.
Oh yeah, definitely. Everybody wants to make sure that everybody up here is safe, and that we're being cautious and staying home and listening to what the authorities are saying.
Going back to the day of the bombings, were you at school when that happened?
No, we didn't have school because of the the marathon route goes so close to school that it would have been hard for us to get to school with traffic. So we just have school off that day. So a lot of the community was actually down watching the marathon at various points on the marathon route.
and a lot of people never envision something like this hitting so close to home to where you live. How are you doing emotionally?
I'm okay. I'm trying to just be thankful that I'm safe, and thankfully that everybody I know is safe, but I'm also remembering that that's not the case for everyone, and so that fact is still a little scary.
And all these facts are things that you're going to be sharing in some way with your students too, of course.
That's right. I recently read an article which I think describes it very well, that kids want to know three things. They want to know, are they safe? Are the people taking care of them safe? And do they have things under control? And how will that affect their daily lives? So I'm trying to instill an element of safety for them. But of course, we told them on Tuesday we wouldn't have school if we didn't think it was safe for them to be in school. And clearly that's happening today. They're seeing that firsthand. So I hope that they have some kind of peace of mind in that, but I know that that can also be a really scary thing for them.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Samara, for being
You're
on the phone
welcome.
with us this morning.
Stay safe.
Thanks.